Welcome back to the channel. We'll be doing Goldbacks today. I'll be adding them to my homemade album. They're the purchases from the coin show that just this past weekend. Today's St. Patrick's Day in Pennsylvania. 2 inches of snow and chilly. So let's get into this. So we will add them to the Goldback album. Unfortunately, this is the best we got so far. It is homemade, and that's okay. I do not mind at all. My album is by state and by year and denomination, obviously. So like here we got a 2020. Here's 2022. I picked up a 2022 Goldback one. And I already filled it in on the checklist. And then I also got a 2021, which, as you can tell, I do not have a spot for 2021 yet. So let's see if I have any extra pages. Silverbacks. I do. These slightly a little bit different, and that's okay because it would just signify. So it's 1, 5, 10. Leave that in there. I don't have a page to throw in there to separate it, but that's okay. So we got 20, 21s, 22s, 23s. Then we get into Nevada. I don't have any of the Nevada's new ones, but I do got the 2022 and 2023s. I just like the designs. I really do. I think they're awesome. New Hampshire 2023s. 1. Yeah, I'm not the brightest 2 in the shed. New Hampshire 2023. Got New Hampshire 2023. Okay, Utah 2024. Oh, let's fix this. Utah 2023. Oh. It's 5. I think you. It's a 2024. I think they hit 2024s. They had the halves, half, 1, 5. They may even had the 2s. And I did come up with another one that was in the package, 2021 5. Utah 2022. 2020. 2021. Notice these ones say 5 Utah, and these just say Utah. 2020 also said 1 Utah. So somewhere after 2022, the 2023s. 2022's changed. Utah 2023, Nevada 2022, Nevada 2023. There we go. New Hampshire. That's the catch-all. So we got New Hampshire. We didn't get any New Hampshires, but we do have 2023s. These are 2023s. 2023-1. We'll take that one, we'll add that to the missing page 2021s. Yes. Yeah. Just to separate it until I get another one. Okay. Utah, Nevada, New Hampshire, 2024s, to Wyoming. Got it, Wyoming 2023, 10. So I do have an extra. It does happen, so I will take that and trade that for another one. So we also have another Wyoming 2023. I have 2 excess 20s, or 2 10s. So I will take those and trade those in. So then we have Nevada 2020. Utah. So we have a Nevada 2020. Oh. Stick that in there. Change that out. And then 2021, 2022, Wyoming. They're awesome. I do like those. Wyoming, South Dakota. I have a South Dakota 2024 one. And looky what we got. We put a 5 there, 2024. And then you put the 1 in there. South Dakota 2025s. Got it. Florida 2025s. I got up to the 10s. Arizona's 2025s. Got those up to the 10. Really nice. Idaho. I've seen Idaho's. I will put a link in the description to Goldback Inc. And they have a great video on the Idaho. I can't wait. Oklahoma's half 1, 2, the 2s. Ladies. Cowgirls, perhaps. And then DC. DC's this is, I was told, the uncolorized, and they do have another colorized. This is the 2026. Got that at the fun show. And then Silverbacks. So, which 1/1000th troy ounce silver. They're a little bigger. Still by Goldback. I think they're awesome. I think the designs are beautiful. Kind of like the Goldback, but I do like the gold backing, the tint. I think it really sets off the pictures. Oh, not even pictures, artwork. Some of the artwork is phenomenal. And I'm still looking for a more permanent album, but this is just temporary. I am considering Lighthouse has an awesome album. I also have the Canadian and a US album for my currency, and I may do one as well for the Goldbacks, but I'm not quite sure what color I am going to do. But I have thought about it, and I do like the idea of it, and I may just do it, but we'll see. So, the 5. Some of these I got back in 2020. I think it's when I started these. I thought they were awesome. I think I started with Utah. I may have seen them out in Utah when I was out there in 2019. No, 2020. I was out there in 2020. So I may have picked these up in Utah. My first ones. Which I'm not quite sure which ones they were, but it was probably the 1 and 5s. I got my son Daniel a set. And now that Idaho's coming out, Idaho's just north of Utah. Yeah, I definitely want to put them in a protector, then put them back in here. Not the hard, but maybe just the soft plastic bill case. Then put them in here. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I will. Then, since I have these two with me, I do have some more in Pennsylvania. Oh, I do have a couple more in North Carolina that were excess. I did do a giveaway. I did give 5 of them away. Long story. But hopefully he likes them. And then I will trade these two in. Would love to get a 25 and pay the excess. I'd like to get 4 5s and probably pay a little extra too, providing the ones that I need. But I don't think I have a single 25 yet. And if I do, it would probably be Florida or Arizona. Let me see. Oklahoma, 5 now. Florida maybe. Florida, nope, 10s. I think 10's the highest, so I would love to get a 25. I think that's the next denomination. Yeah, the highest I have so far is 10s. And 2 5s is $100 right now. So I'm sure 25 would be somewhere around $250. And that's fine. They're worth it. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I can do as far as it. Again, with the states, I may print something more permanent. I may print out like Utah, some information, year, and then maybe like a Utah state flag, some information, when it started, currencies, as a cover page for each state, and then maybe tab them. That way I can go Florida and pull them back. Not quite sure yet. I'm still waiting to see what Goldback does. I'd love to see Goldback come out with an album because I'd be all over that as far as a hardback. I think it would turn out great. But if you did notice, and I'll also post my US or Canadian album, but I may do something similar to that. That's where these pages came from, the 4 pages. As you can see, they're a little different compared to the 3-page. But I do like the 4-page. The album's a little bigger, so I can get away with the 4-page. But as you can tell with the 4-page, I can't use, well, I can't use them, but the hard covers kind of stick out. Actually, they both kind of stick out a little bit. So, and then if you notice the half, 1, 5, even the 10 get a little bigger. So 25 may be a little bigger too, which is fine. The width seems to be the same. The 25, I'm sure, is a little bit bigger because you can see the difference between 1, 5, 10, and I'm sure 25. I don't know if hundreds would fit in these, but well, you know, I just don't have that quite money to throw around on one yet, but one day I will. You know, I say that all the time. One day I will. So, if you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up. Any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And as always, thank you and have a grateful day.